Welcome to Locals Know on the Dimestore Fisherman. I'm here with a very special local who knows. This is Mr. Nathanael Sawatsky. He's 12 years young. And right now, Oak Lake Agricultural Fair, arm of Sifton, Manitoba. That's where we are. Sir, 12 years young. Maybe take your hat off for the viewers at home so they can see your pearly whites. And sir, you know a little bit about a few things. And we had the chance to talk at lunch, and I was asking you some questions about 4-H and about tractor pulls and about baseball. Why don't you start off telling our viewers at home what you know about 4-H and what it's all about?
Well, the 4-H club, you can't really see it, but it's back there behind all those campers, is, well, in case you don't know, a club where kids can enter, and they can do other things like archery or something, but most people go into the cattle part of it because you can enter your cow in there and possibly get an award, like a towel or maybe some money or grooming stuff.
Pretty cool. Now, the tractor pull, cool event. You talked about it a little bit at lunch, and you really did an amazing job describing it for me. Tell the people at home what the tractor pull is all about.
Well, in the tractor pull, essentially there's a tractor pulling a weight, and you have to see if your tractor can pull the most amount of weight and not pull the other tractors as far as it can. So, sorry for my gibberish, but there's a big slanted trailer that is, the tire on it has a chain going up, and that chain has a rope tied to a pile of cement curbs. So as the tractor pulls it, the wheel turns and that gradually cranks it up. And the higher it goes, the heavier it gets. So you have to see how high your tractor can get it and how far you can drag it.
You told me that last year that there was a pretty cool winner at the end.
Yeah. Last year, well, there's a lightweight division, and everybody always enters in the lightweight. There's like a couple hundred always for the lightweight. Well, not that many, but like 50. But there were only 2 in the heavyweight, and there was this old, like, farm mall, and it did maybe 30 feet and then stalled out. But then there was this guy who came in his 40-20 John Deere, and he did the whole thing. He pulled it all the way up to the top and he went all the way to the end over there, and well, he didn't have a gate, so he probably could have gone to, like, Verdun if he wanted to pull in that thing.
Right on, man. And one of the things that you said a little bit earlier was you wanted to catch up with your buddies. They're all over here watching the softball game, and there are a couple teams playing. Who's playing?
Well, we got this is like a slow ball thing. So everybody, like, they organize the teams, and some people bring jerseys like that. The Marlins, they're those, you can't really see them, but they're lined up near those chairs there in the Sharks color blue, like from the NHL. And, well, yeah, they design these little slow ball teams, and they have a little league. So they're designed maybe 2 days before the fair, and then they play the day before the fair, on the fair, and after the fair to see who wins.
Cool, and who are you pulling for?
Well, I'm cheering for the Crutchers, because I know them, and they're very good people.
Right on. Nathanael Sawatsky, sir, I want to thank you so much for all this information and for your time today.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys got the parade or not, but I was in it, and at the end of the parade, Larry McGuire, our MLA from Brandon to Souris, he like pointed at me like, and I was all like, me? And he's like, you know where? So he gave me this big bag, and it was full of candy, and he was like, give this candy out to all the kids. So I went and gave it all to all the kids, and, well, now I have a huge bag of candy and can't find old Larry. Thanks for the candy.